Previously on 1D10, the show!
I guess I owe you guys a little bit of an explanation, huh?
Where's your brother? What did he cause all all those earth elementals?
Let's take a step back. The kingdoms of Tutorielle and Tutorielle were not quite what they seemed. The kingdom of Tutorielle, we decided that we would put that into the hands of Avi. And Avi's talents let him create some of those monsters that you saw today, those earth elementals. Theo, on the other hand, he could build these machines that could create wagons on their own. As we were drilling from both sides, we actually came upon this spire. We found that it has some pretty amazing abilities, but it draws on some sort of source of power that we haven't really been able to nail down what it is. Avi never really approved of what we were doing. Something snapped inside of Avi. For the last few days, he's been jittery, he's been nervous, and we think that he's had a little bit of a mental breakdown. So, Avi, in addition to his other magical talents, he's also a master thief. And I noticed...
respect that.
I noticed that I am actually missing my medal that would allow me to be safe inside the walls of the city. One of my original asks was that you guys each have some sort of item of personal significance.
Right. Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So he robbed me of both my special item and my medal, right?
Yep, your special items are all gone. Avi actually created this within about the last week or so. He called it a soul trap. Basically, if he finds something that you love and puts it inside the soul trap, over time you'll start to lose parts of who you are, parts of your soul.
If I may, Akula has look, I tell you problem with Soul Spire that you are using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You guessed what others had done and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourself, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even know what you had, you patented it, you packaged it, and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling.
Find my brother. Stop him. Stop whatever he's doing.
Anyone up for a road trip? It's 1D10, the show!
I'm going to take you guys through some fun today.
Sweet. Let's do it.
I've forgotten everything that's happened so far.
Okay, so we just had the last time on this show.
Last time on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
in the Hall of Justice.
So, listeners, you just listened to us battling some awesome golems, and then we had a conversation with our gnome friends.
Earth Elementals.
Sorry. Earth Elementals. And then we had a lovely conversation with our gnome friends, finding out that their brother is insane, and we need to stop him before he does something that will be really big and bad for everybody. And so we are resting now, and we're about to go into the town that no one has ever gone into, and we do not have our protective coins that were given to us so that the sentinels will not attack us. So we're going to get attacked a lot when we go in.
Alright, so pretty good. There are a couple of other things. There is actually one person who does have a protective medal, and that's Bob.
Oh, that's right. Bob does.
Yeah, but everybody hates Bob.
No one likes Bob.
Hey,
So
wait a
Bob the
second.
Dwarf is obviously going to travel with you. But a couple of other little reminders for you guys. First of all, not only do you have to go and stop Avi for unknown reasons, there is one very important thing that you guys are forgetting.
They stole our
and
stuff.
That's right.
that's that you have these very special items to your characters that have been stolen, and they basically put into some sort of soul trap,
Right.
which will actually,
They've been placed in Azura Star.
it will start stealing away parts of who you are.
Oh, that's not cool. I didn't realize that's what it did. I thought it was
Fancy.
just stolen just for the sake of it's being stolen. Akula is very pissed. That's the only reason why he's still hanging around.
That's right.
'Cause
I
he wants
want
his
my
stuff back.
item back that you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
All right, and so with that, before you guys get into your fancy automatic wagon, and I believe Kate, you were the one with the remote control to call it, right?
Yes, that was me. I should sure write that down. Oh, no, I did write it down. Yes, that is me. Sorry, it's on the
Okay.
other page.
Just want to make sure. I mean, full disclosure, it's been a little while since we've recorded.
Right.
Like a month. Like a
so-
month.
It's been like a month.
I know, seriously. We recorded so much, and then we just have all this material to give to our listeners, and then, yeah.
I got the remote.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. And also, as a reminder, John, you were the one who got the stun baton.
Yeah,
is that correct?
and it's on my sheet and
Akula?
everything like it's supposed to be. And we were just talking a second ago, should Akula be the one to have that? I don't mind more weapons.
Well,
I'm fine with that, but
You are welcome to give it away to someone else if you would like, but you.
I'll take it.
But basically, we just rolled a die, and it happened to land on you.
Who wants Barry? Do you want it?
I'll take it.
I was thinking
Carl
that
will
it'd be
take
best.
the baton.
I believe the question is, Carl, do you want it?
Oh. Yes, Carl would love a stun baton.
Little dwarf man, I have a stun baton. Look, is nice, but Akula doesn't need stun baton. Akula has Katya.
Well, I will.
Akula has kill baton.
I will kill
That's his mistress.
gladly. Use the stun baton and do you proud.
Oh, it's fantastic. You're my little buddy.
Aw, thank you.
I don't like
Yoink.
anyone else.
We are best
Also,
friends.
Akula speaks Dwarven, so we can have like a secret language thing going. Wait,
Sweet.
Bob's a dwarf. Dang it. Bob sucks.
I say that in Dwarven. Bob does suck.
Hey, you know that I can understand you,
That's
right?
why
Well,
I'm
let me say
speaking
it. Let me.
Dwarven.
That's why I'm speaking Dwarven. You suck, Bob.
You suck,
You dragged
Bob.
us into this.
He's
He just stares you down with his one eye.
Whatever. Akula can intimidate people. He's not intimidated. He's the
Hey.
intimidator.
Hey, Akula.
So before you guys start
Wait,
traveling,
I'm talking to Akula.
We're having conversation.
It is
How-
role play.
How about we do this? You want to make a little wager?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see who can get Bob. And I'm saying this quiet enough to where Bob can't hear. So I'm saying, let's see if we can
So
get
perception check.
get Bob to remove his eye patch, or maybe we can get it off of him somehow. Because I really want to
Maybe
see.
we can make him drop his pants.
I want to see what is behind that. I want to see if he's really missing an eye.
All right. I think I will wager you 5 gold pieces that I can do it before you can.
Ooh.
Maybe we wait a little bit and then game is on once we get going down the road, and then we find out who is master and who is. We need to have a good 5 gold pieces and some sort of embarrassing penalty.
I totally
Drop
agree.
his pants.
Yes,
Oh.
loser has to wear
Just so
no
you
pants
know-
after the wager is over.
Okay. Fair enough. No pants for
Yes.
a 24-hour period.
Fantastic. You will have great no pants day.
All right.
No matter what's
No
going
matter
on.
what is going on.
So just so you know, Bob did roll a perception check, and yeah, he kind of failed miserably. So yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he's not going to know what's coming.
Let the games begin.
So the stun baton is 1d10 plus 8 lightning, and I am officially removing it from my character sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a powerful.
Will you just
weapon.
put it in the chat, and then I can put it on my character sheet.
Yeah, because I know how to do that.
Sweet. All right. Brady. What do you got?
Yes. Okay. So before you guys head out, you start all of you at once kind of start feeling this anxiety start just creeping over you. And you're not quite sure what's going on, but... Akula, can I have you roll a d6? 4. 4 brings us to Magna. Magna, can you roll a d20, please?
20. Wow.
That's higher than 6. 2.
2.
So, with a roll of a 2, now all of you feel like you just lost something in the last 30 seconds. However, Magna, specifically, you lost all sense of morality that you once had.
Wow.
Like she had any to start
Wow.
with.
She was there
All
when
right.
Moses brought it down the mountain. It's because she's...
It was because of her.
You are the reason we made the rules, Magna.
So you can let that affect your character however you would like. I will leave that up to you. But basically, you don't see anything wrong with any action that you would take.
This is still different now.
Yeah.
And none of us
Glad it landed
know,
on her.
right?
And then Bob stands up and goes, "Well, it looks like you guys just went through something there."
Yes, feel a little woozy. Let's get this show on the road.
I feel pretty much normal.
Can we take a long... Can we take
I
a-
feel great, darling.
Can we take a long rest? I'm a little tapped out after that last fight.
We already rested.
I thought this...
Oh, that
yeah,
already
this was
happened?
taking place after our... Yeah.
This
This is the next day.
In that case,
as you're getting ready to go.
edit that out. I never said that.
Nope, you just did.
Dang it!
Kate doesn't know what's going on, apparently, but...
I was waking up and I'm like, can I take a rest? It's a little tired.
And Marion put you in charge of the remote, really?
Where's the pause button on this?
Well, Bob, you could always consider, do we want to put her in charge of the remote? Or me?
I think I'll...
All right, Redhead, you get to keep it. Can you call the wagon? We need to get going.
Here, wagon!
Can you just...
Here, wagon!
Can you describe this remote to our studio audience and also to me?
Okay, so basically, it's this large piece of metal, and with it, there's this black, kind of gooey looking stuff that, as you put your thumb into it, it kind of covers your thumb a little bit, but you feel like you can basically move like a joystick sort of thing, and as you would start to move it, then you can hear this wagon starting up over by the mountain.
Okay. So I stick my thumb into goo. This sounds like it's going to end well. Things I do for this, whoever you people are.
All right, that thing should be pretty intuitive. Now just bring the wagon here so that we can get on our way.
All right. Do I need to make some sort of roll for this, or can I just do it?
You can just do it.
Here, wagon!
Just do it.
Here, wagon!
Sploosh. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on.
And of course,
I'll make a dexterity roll just for fun. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
That was
oh,
20.
wow.
You wasted a
you-
nat 20 on a gooey thumb roll.
I know.
Congratulations, you have
Yeah,
the gooeyest thumbs.
Good job, man.
So you feel like immediately in sync with this wagon. Like you feel like you could do all sorts of crazy tricks with it if you should so choose.
I'll keep that in mind for later.
Hey, a quick
Sweet.
question
I get
while
in.
we're waiting
I
on
jump
this.
in the wagon.
I'll make it stop about half an inch from Bob. And then stop like on a dime right in front of him.
And Bob doesn't even flinch, but he looks over at you and goes,
It's
Nice
my...
moves.
Ooh.
Hey guys, I have a quick question.
All right.
I mean,
So have we introduced ourselves to each other at all? I know we were like in a battle and we kind of stood on stage, but we haven't actually all
I
had
assumed
a
that was-
conversation, right?
I just thought we were going to have
I
like a
assume
road
that's-
trip kind of montage scene where we did that, just like now.
Yeah, I assumed that was going to happen on the wagon ride that we're just about to go on just now.
Okay, fair enough. I
Sweet.
had
Sounds good.
another question that I do not remember. That's all.
Okay.
Plus, you also have to think that you guys did just do a long rest, so I would assume that you may have bonded a little bit, around a campfire sort of thing.
Nope.
No.
I was sleeping.
Akula
We'll
was
bond in the
brooding.
wagon.
All right, and so you guys all get in the
Shotgun.
wagon. There are two seats in the front. So Kate, you would take obviously the driver's seat, and then Akula just called shotgun. If you guys want to let him have it, that's fine.
Back seat in the middle with my feet on the hump.
Good job.
Yeah. And then there's basically 4 seats all right next to each other in the back.
Oh, I think Bob should
Is
sit
it like
in that.
station wagon?
Yeah, Bob should sit in that
Is it like-
rear-facing seat in the back.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, like an old 80s station wagon where you got the 2 seats facing out the back,
Yeah.
and then the 2 in the middle are facing front.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine, if you want me to sit there, I'm absolutely fine with it. I don't want to see any of your faces anyway.
Good, we are agreed.
The mutual, it's totally mutual.
Magna wants a chair on the top,
No,
Isn't this
like the Beverly Hillbillies.
keep her away from chairs.
Yeah.
Is this an open wagon, or does it have a roof?
It's open.
So, good luck getting a chair on nothing.
All right, we are all in the wagon.
All right. Okay, and as much as you guys want to bond on this road trip with this super fast car, it's not really going to take very long unless you want to try to take some sort of scenic route. But
So, where are you
that's up to
from?
the driver.
We'll have the 30-second bonding period.
Okay.
Hey,
Akula's in charge.
talking is a free action, so it doesn't matter how long the other action is happening.
Akula, since Akula has radio control as shotgun, he's putting on Eastbound and Down and just looking for any opportunity to turn this into a Smokey and the Bandit type situation.
I'm not sure that's technologically possible.
Hey, man, don't ruin
Fantasy!
the fun. Don't ruin the fun.
Fantasy.
No. You can ask Trilby if he wants to sing that.
Oh. Hey, Trilby, throw on some tunes. Is road trip. We are caravanning.
Yeah, so I was about to bring this up actually. So everybody here
How
has
does the orc
lost.
get?
You all lost
Oh, what?
something. You all had something stolen, right?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing that was stolen from me was my dulcimer. So I don't actually have an instrument anymore. I can't really put on any tunes.
Wait, you are bard. You have no backup instrument?
I came to this festival. I was doing an all dulcimer set. I really wasn't expecting, to need a backup instrument. That's it's actually really important to me, this dulcimer, and it's very important to me that we get it back.
Can't you play the spoons, dearie?
Did somebody bring spoons?
Yeah, Magda keeps spoons around just for this occasion, just in case she runs into an instrumentless bard.
Hands him some spoons.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely keep my eye out for some kind of makeshift something that I can work with. But I think for now,
How can you cast magic with no instrument?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
Same way he makes bricks with no
He
straw.
can sing, can't he? That's an instrument. His voice.
Can't you just hit your face
Does
I've heard this thing sing before. I wouldn't exactly call it, an
I
instrument.
took
No
Bob
one's
out of the
talking to
wagon.
you.
No one's talking to you, Bob.
Bob, you're in the back seat facing backwards, aren't you?
So yeah,
Wait, so how are we arranged?
rule check. Can
I'm in the front
can
with-
I cast spells with that instrument? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can.
I
you
thought
literally
bards
just
were
need-
that was their thing. They did everything with the instrument.
Well,
It's like how clerics have their holy symbol, bards have their instrument, and wizards have a wand or a staff or something.
essentially, bards can cast magic by singing, because.
Well,
But it is DM's discretion.
Maybe he can find a
Well, wouldn't it
triangle.
be amazing-
Trilly's feeling pretty depressed about his missing dulcimer anyway, so it may be a moot point.
Wouldn't it be absolutely amazing if you, I don't know, met some sort of traveling merchant in some strange way at some point during this adventure?
Hey,
And they might have something.
we are not in
I
the
don't
car.
think that
We
would
are on the
happen.
railroad. Oh,
That's
Oh look,
look at this.
That's genius.
if I was DM, that would be an inspiration point, but I'm not, so it's not.
Yeah, give him an extra XP for that one.
All right, I think, John, don't you have an inspiration point from last
I
time?
do. Do you just get one of those?
Yeah, it stays till you use it.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to put a gold star on my shirt here and just sit smugly for a while.
Better than a gray dot.
All right.
Max Mikado.
And so you guys have actually been sitting in front of the mountain, like, about 30 feet away for a while now, and Bob's just sitting there. It's like, are we ever going to get out of this thing?
Hey, no sass, or I'll turn this right back
We've
around.
never been where we're going. I mean, this might be mountain, but we don't know where we're going. You tell us.
All right, follow me. And so Bob gets out of the back, and he starts walking up towards these two outhouses.
Oh, this is a very nice house you have here. This is where you grew up? This is where you live, Bob? This is family resemblance is very strong, I can tell.
I like this guy.
You can tell that Bob is starting to breathe harder, like he's trying to contain his irritation with you. But other than that, he's not responding to you at all.
I get under your skin
And
yet,
so-
little man. Don't worry.
So in these outhouses, there's one that has.
I think
a
we know
little
what's in
dwarf-
the outhouses. We can skip.
Well, one has a symbol of a little gnome girl. Another one has a symbol of a little gnome boy. And then Bob opens the one with the girl.
There's the
and
third
he goes,
one with a Yeti on it.
He opens the girl one.
Anyway, go ahead.
Wow. He opens the girl one, and he goes,
Wow, Bob's a pervert.
No, I'm going to lean over to Magna and be like, you really can't tell the difference between the men and the women when it comes to dwarves, can you? I'll say it in
Right,
Elven,
Danny.
too, so he can't understand it.
just one moment. I have to follow these
Magna chuckles with
instructions
that.
from Marion to get to this very special entrance. It'll just take me a minute. And then he shuts the door.
Seems like personal problem he could have taken care of before we got in the cart.
And then you guys hear a voice coming from the men's outhouse that goes, hello there? Is anybody
dear.
out there? I thought I heard some friendly voices.
Well, it was Bob's voice, so
I
it
go
probably
up-
wasn't that friendly.
I go up to the outhouse, and I shake it.
Hey! Please don't do that. I'm in here. And,
What's your name?
Well,
I shake it again.
my name's Merle, but don't shake this thing. I need some help. You see, I fell into a river up the mountain a little bit, and well,
Oh,
I was
dear.
all wet, and so I decided, well, I need to dry off these clothes, so I put them on a tree out there, and wouldn't you know it, that was 2 days ago, and some hooligans had stolen my clothes, so I've been sitting in here naked all this time.
Well, I don't think we want to come in there with you naked.
So,
I don't want you.
Quick,
I
just-
don't want you to come in here with me naked.
what was your plan here? You were just gonna sit there naked until you, starved to death?
I wanted to wait until I had some nice folks like you that could help me out. If you have any sort of clothes or anything that you could hand me, I'd sure be grateful.
I only have this empty barrel with straps on top of it.
Do you actually have that?
Is that actually in your inventory?
Yeah. The sound you hear right now is Brady actually checking my sheet. Brady, I'm trying to help
don't
construct
know.
a narrative here, and it'd be way funnier if the drunk old timey prospector is in a barrel. I'm just putting that out there.
No. I'm looking through my light spells, see if there's one that will obscure his
Nudity.
Make it pixelated.
If we don't have anything for him, I can help him.
Oh, that's true.
So, what do you have to trade, old man? We're just, I don't know. We're gonna just go
You're
around
asking
giving
naked
clothes
men
to
on toilet?
everybody.
You don't want anything he has to give to you.
Wow, Trilby, how low can you go?
Hey, look, I'm just saying, we've got some stuff to do. Did not really see a random naked guy as part of this adventure.
It does seem a little
All right,
creepy.
looks like Magna is casting a spell. It is minor illusion.
So,
Poor guy.
A
it's
very
minor.
minor illusion.
Magna casts a spell.
Hey,
Magna casts a spell of a fig leaf on the inside of that
Brady,
outhouse.
Brady, I take off my cloak and I open the door up a little bit. I'm like, "Here you go, buddy. Sounds like you've had a rough day."
Oh, that's great. That's much better than this fake fig leaf that I can't even touch.
It's not the touch.
I
it's
thought
just
it was
the
just
obscuring.
fine.
The fig leaf is not for you; it's for us.
All right. Well, we helped Merle. Are we waiting for Bob to come out of the girls' bathroom?
So then you see the door open on the men's outhouse, and there's a man there who's actually fully clothed this entire time.
He better
he
be.
has this long goatee and kind of a magician, like an old-timey magician's mustache. And he looks at you and he winks, and then he snaps his fingers. And suddenly, all of you are transported into another realm where everything is bright purples, pinks, and blues, and it looks kind of like a little bit of a storefront.
Hey everyone, Brady here. Just wanted to catch up with you all very quickly, and we've been getting some great feedback from you guys in the community, and we look forward to continuing our adventures with you. Also, a quick shout out to James from our Patreon page. We especially appreciate your patronage, and we don't necessarily have any announcements this time around, but enjoy the rest of the show.
With that, Merle looks at you and goes, "Thank you so much for your kindness. Now, my name is, the name is Chant, Merle Chant. And I am a traveling salesman trying to find people worthy of purchasing my wares. And wouldn't you know it, you all just proved yourselves worthy."
Sounds like
And
terrible
bows to you.
business plan.
Oh,
Exclusive clientele is one thing, but jerks have money too. It's probably not hurting for cash if this is how he sets up business. Go on, silly man.
trust me, I do well for myself. And so with that, here we go. Show to players. Let's see if this works. It should now be in your journals. And so while you look through that, to see if there's anything that you would like to purchase.
Ooh. Okay.
Merle Chant goes on a little bit more, and he goes, "This is my bizarre bazaar, and here you can find the most one-of-a-kind, rare items that you would ever be able to dream of. Please, take a look at my wares and see if there's anything that you'd like to buy."
Whoa.
As an out-of-character comment, did we ever actually get gold to start this campaign?
I did.
Because my character sheet just has
some-
the gold that I got the first day, but I didn't have any to start with.
Yeah, some of you have gold that you got.
I
to
do.
start with,
And I stole some too.
And let's also say that each of you got 5 gold from Marion for being willing to help out with this adventure.
Right, but I mean, like gold that we brought to the fair. Like I never put any out. Did I just come to the fair penniless?
I should mention Akula
Some
is like a trust fund fighter and has just like a Scrooge. He has a Scrooge McDuck like vault in a fantasy pouch. Yes.
No. I will not accept that. The answer is no.
Oh.
I'm gonna say I had 10 gold that I brought to the fair. I think that would be more easily digestible by the GM. I hope.
I would approve of that.
Okay.
Well, that sounds.
I know I had some money.
I will also say I took 10 gold to the fair. Is that GP under equipment? Is that gold pieces?
Yes.
Yes.
What are all these other things?
It's also got silver.
Oh.
PP is platinum. SP is silver. CP is copper. I have no idea what E is. Electric. I
Electrum.
don't know.
Electrum.
Electrum.
To make things simple on this adventure, you will only deal with gold.
Alright. Well, everybody, if I've
Whatever.
learned anything...
He says there's no
from-
PP in this adventure, and we start off in an outhouse. Whatever.
If I've learned anything from high fantasy
pee-pee.
adventures, it's that mysterious old men, and shops out of nowhere are definitely to be trusted. So I will take 3 monkey paws, please.
Not on the list.
I was like, I don't see that. Where is that?
However, there might be something that is a little bit similar to that if you take a closer look.
Yeah.
Is it the ramen?
Monkeys poo.
Should we read through all of these
Sure.
items for the studio audience?
Yeah, so
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
or we could go up to the chant and ask him, be like, what's that? And then he could describe something.
Or we could just
Okay.
only describe the ones that we buy and save the rest for a surprise for a later day.
There you go.
Yeah, we can also do it that way.
Well, I'm good by the harmonica, obviously. It's the instrument here.
Yes, that is a fine instrument. It is for harmonica-ing.
Excellent. So I don't have harmonica proficiency, mostly because is harmonica actually a thing in 5th edition?
Hey, ask John
is
Popper and Blues Traveler if harmonica is a thing, sir. And I think you'll find out it is.
I believe a harmonica.
I was gonna say we're riding in like a station
Yeah,
wagon.
fair enough.
I think we can dream
A station
up a
wagon
harmonica.
convertible.
I believe a harmonica is in the 5th edition extended player's guide called How to Play
By
the
George
Blues.
Lucas.
By George Lucas. It's the special edition.
Just can't keep his hands off of the original source material.
Maybe we could just say that.
I know I can make this better.
Is it safe to say that Trilby at least has never seen one before? And I definitely don't have proficiency, so I'll just say I'm starting.
You
from
should
scratch.
roll,
Yeah,
roll
you-
for that.
Well, you just be able to have natural musical talent,
Yeah.
Trilby. Pick it
Well,
up,
you
pick it
you
up,
can
try it out.
randomly-
It only plays like
you can
12
randomly
notes.
throughout
It's not
this
that hard,
adventure
right?
just- you could randomly,
roll-
randomly throughout this adventure, you could just go ahead and start playing. Is that good?
You could make like a history roll to see if you know what a harmonica is or something.
Ooh, that's good. How do I do that?
Intelligence roll or something.
History.
You click on history.
Well, if the DM lets him, Mr. Jeff, you're not the DM.
I'm just making a suggestion.
12? No, you don't know what it is.
Excellent.
Okay, well there you go.
Except for it's an instrument. You know that. You can tell that.
Nice.
You could blow on it. What? Try to. How do you work that, Trilby? Try to poke it or something.
I don't know. I guess I ask the shopkeeper what it is, and he tells me it's an instrument because I had some music notes
Do
on
you
it.
know how to
I guess.
play the harmonica?
Sorry.
Put your lips together and blow.
Oh, I do not want to ask him any more questions.
From the guy that we found in an outhouse, I'm getting a real skeevy feeling about this.
So, if you would like to purchase it, it is only 2 gold pieces.
Done. Yeah, you said this is for making music.
Yes.
All right, I'll figure it out. Yeah, 2 gold. Here you go.
Thank you. Any other purchases from you fine folks today?
Yes! I want to buy something.
Okay.
Oh,
I want to buy that weird thing, like, right there on the shelf that looks like a hand.
Oh! This is This is Luke's hand walker.
Ooh, okay.
So this is more or less a pet disembodied hand.
it's thing.
It will join you on your adventure, and you don't have to feed it. And it will move on its own, and you can think of it like it's a nice dog, like a golden retriever. So as we train it, you might be able to get it to do fun tricks.
Ooh, like steal things for me.
Well,
You say
I'm not
that
going
out
to
loud?
speak to that. And do not ever try to steal from the bazaar.
Oh,
Also, don't
That's how I
feed
got
the hand
in the
after
first
midnight.
place.
Make sure not to get it wet.
alright. How much for the hand, man?
8 gold pieces.
8 gold pieces? What, did you chop this off of a prince or something?
I chopped it off of someone who tried to steal from me, and enchanted it myself.
Oh, okay, whatever. Here you go.
Thank you.
Is anyone else pretty sure that thing is going to strangle them when we go to sleep tonight?
I think if you try to
Hey.
steal, it will turn against you.
Probably mostly the hand.
Leave Handy alone.
Look, guys, I've got Detect Evil and Good. It's not prepared, but tomorrow I can tell you whether it will kill you.
I put Handy on my shoulder.
It's going to be really helpful for 4 of us.
Be like, good job, Handy. Good job. And I start petting my Handy hand.
And you can tell it gets a little bit excited and starts tapping your shoulder.
That's right.
Any other purchases? Any other purchases?
Yes, dearie, I would like that staff.
Oh, yes, this is a very special staff. This is the Wizard Day Camp staff. It is a long oak staff with the words Merlin was, W-U-Z, here carved into it. Now, this staff will focus the magic power of any magic user, and it grants you an additional spell slot per day and deals an additional point of damage to any offensive spell. Of course, you wouldn't know what that means, but it just makes you more powerful. And it's even more powerful if you can convince it that it's part of a team-building exercise for its use.
Yeah, she definitely wouldn't know what an offensive spell is because I have yet to see her cast one.
Your personality is offensive. Anyway, I'll buy that for 10 gold.
10 gold? Thank you. Any other purchases? Any other purchases?
Out of curiosity, out of character, what level is that spell slot?
Let's say that it gains levels
Say
with
low.
you. So whatever your highest level spell slot is, that's what it grants you.
Okay, cool. Back in character. How about that giant pack of food? I think we'll probably be needing some food.
Ah, yes! This is a very rare item. It is the package of MSG warnings. Now, this is a mysterious package from far away, labeled Top Ramen Creamy Chicken Flavor. This has 24 individual packs within one larger box. It looks tasty, if you can figure out how to prepare it.
Oh yeah, I ate a ton of that stuff back when I was learning to play the dulcimer. It's kind of a musician's thing.
Back in Bard's College.
You know, that was going to be my joke, but I don't think I've done Bard's College yet, right? Isn't that like a level 4 thing?
Yeah, that's an actual thing, isn't it?
That
Yeah,
would be
since-
5 gold.
Since everyone else is buying all this wacky stuff, I guess I'll buy the practical thing.
Does that seem like 24 seems like a lot? Is there more than one package of this, or is that like if we wanted to buy
It's only
multiple-
5 gold,
It's
though.
it's like one of those big cardboard ones, right? That's like shrink wrap.
Yeah,
case,
exactly.
case lot?
Yeah,
deal?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 24
So we've probably
of
got
that.
enough.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So 24 pack of ramen.
Akula wants to buy something.
Okay, what would you like? What would you like?
He walks right up to the war mask of the destroyer and leans down to the shelf below it to grab the rainy day boots.
Yes.
Yes!
The war mask looks really cool. A larger than it should be skeleton mask with ram's horns. And then in parentheses here, picture the Queen's General from Willow. I blocked that movie out of my head because it scared me as a kid. With
What?
glowing
I
eyes.
love that movie, and that was a cool mask.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not getting it. I'm getting the
Yeah,
rainy day
Skeletor.
boots. They are bright yellow galoshes.
That's it! They're just galoshes. Bright yellow, fun, but of no real use whatsoever.
I like
Or
to keep
fancy-free.
feet dry. Be prepared for anything.
Alright, that will be 5 gold from you. Anything
Yes,
else? I have 2 more items for sale at this time. There is the War Mask of the Destroyer, a very powerful magical item, but also the Cloak of Many Colors.
I think the Cloak of Many Colors would be really
How
fun.
we love that cloak of many colors.
Let's see. You know what? Let's see. Tell me about the Cloak of Many Colors, man.
Oh, yes.
Chant the man. What does it do?
It's a multicolored enchanted cloak. It will gain you a little bit of support, plus 3 cloth armor. And is enchanted to resist a single type of element damage that you choose at the beginning of any fight. However, while you are wearing it, your character must sing anything that you say.
I think I could do that. Let me see. Does Carl sing, though? I don't want to rain on Trilby's parade.
It's kind of his bag, yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, you do you. You want to, be Johnny Osmond? I say go for it.
Johnny Osmond.
He's the lesser known Osmond.
You know what? That's +3 armor. Armor though. Ooh, that's
ridiculous amount of armor.
I just want it for that. You know what? I will buy it, Chant. How much for the cloak of many colors?
That would be 15 gold pieces, please.
Ooh. Alright. It is pretty shiny. Okay, here you go. 15 gold.
Thank you. Any takers of the War Mask of the Destroyer? Any takers at all?
I'm sure Bob would love it.
Oh, Bob, yeah. Bob, you want this mask?
He's still in the toilet.
It looked great hiding your face.
Hey, who's still... Magna turns to to the other party beside the Kula, and she's like, who's still got money?
So I still have money, but charisma is kind of my thing, so I can't really spare the charisma.
And,
just so you know, what the War Mask of the Destroyer does is when worn, it grants you a +3 bonus to intimidation rolls, but it gives a -3 to any charisma throws. And the hard thing is with this is it's enchanted so that if you wear it to go into a battle, you can't take it off right away. You have to wear it for 2 days.
Whoa.
Oh man, that would suck. You have a date right after the battle.
Oof.
And you gotta meet your date's parents, and you're still stuck in this mask, and it's like, oh, don't mind this. This is just for my day job.
Like, no, the battle went really, really well. Oh, this,
I mean,
yes,
I'm
no,
here,
well.
Hey, so Magna goes to Bob or whatever, or who's the guy?
No, Tent.
American, or whatever his name is.
Whoa.
And
wow.
That's not what she says to him.
Okay.
That's just me, out of character. She doesn't laugh like a maniac.
Yeah,
but says,
isn't that what
kind of sneaks into him and is like, you know that warrior who didn't want to buy this mask?
Yes.
I kind of want to get back at him a little bit. He says it scared him as a kid. I only have 7 gold though.
Ooh.
Is that a persuasion check?
Yeah, go ahead and do a persuasion check on that.
5.
And I'll say if you get anything above 13, because he's desperate to sell this.
It's coming.
That's that's a botch, is what that is.
That would be a critical failure. So he looks at you and goes, no. However, Mr. Warrior, please come here.
What?
I have this mask especially for you, for free.
Oh.
Just because I really, really do not like that woman.
Well, you bought so hard that somebody else gets it for free.
What a wonderful person. Hey.
That changed the fundamental laws of the universe.
Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I'll get to learn to like it. Plus, Akula likes to intimidate people, so thank you very much, Mr. Chant. Man.
Yes. And with that, you've already, bought all of my wares, so be gone with you. And then he looks at you and snaps his fingers, and you're back to the outhouses. And the way that you transport it back, one of you, let's see who. Let me just roll a d6. 3. So that would be Carl. Carl, you happen to appear 5 feet in the air right above Bob, and you fall onto him.
Wait. I want to make an acrobatics check.
Okay, go for it.
And be able to, while I'm falling, to, place my hands on his shoulder, and then as I'm flipping off, I slightly grab his eye patch and pull it off as I flip.
Okay, you'll have to do 2 checks here. You'll have to do an acrobatics check. If you get above 15, then I'll say that you passed acrobatics, and then you're going to have to do a sleight of hand.
Okay, let's do this. Alright, acrobatics check is...
Yes!
16! You are successful there.
Okay, so I place I gradually twist in the air and place my hands on Bob's shoulders. And as I flip off of Bob, I try to sneakily grab the eye patch as I go with a sleight of hand check. At the 15.
That's a pass.
And then I continue my roll, and then I pop up and stand up, and I have the patch clutched in my fist in a way that you can't tell that I'm holding something. And then I look at Bob.
And then you see that Bob has a normal eye behind that. However, around the eye, he has a tattoo of a pink unicorn.
I point at him and I start laughing.
You big scary man. You have cute little pink unicorn. Oh, goodness. No wonder you wear eye patch. Oh, this is best 5 gold I've ever spent.
Bob, I've got to ask, I mean, your eye looks fine, so you're sacrificing depth perception to hide your tattoo? Can we just to be clear there?
Brady?
Yes.
Is there any sort of roll I can make to see if I know if that unicorn means anything other than it's just a unicorn, like if it has any significance?
I think it signifies a drunk
like
knight.
Yeah,
religion
you
or
can
religion?
do,
Religion?
Is there some sort of, lore check you can do?
Like religion would be part of
I
the
bet
lore.
you he just been
Religion or
watching
history?
Suicide
do
Squad.
religion.
Religion check? Alright. 13, whatever that...
I got a
whatever that
15.
gets me.
Okay. So basically, neither of you recognize this as anything special. It just looks like a pink unicorn.
Sweet.
So, Bob, you've been to Mardi Gras, eh?
No, what happened was I went to this fair with my daughter back about 10 years ago, and we decided to do face painting, and she loves unicorns, so I got this unicorn painted on my eye. However, I didn't know that the paint was enchanted. But luckily for me, it's just a unicorn. For my poor daughter, well, she has a skull painted on her face, as her face, for the rest of her life. Now give me back my eye patch, please.
Any questions?
He has been watching Suicide
I
Squad.
kind of twirl the eye patch in the air and I toss it at him.
And I tossed 5 gold earlier to Carl.
Thank you. I will definitely add that to my pot.
I did not expect to lose bets so quickly.
Take your pants off.
Oh, no.
Yes, for the rest of the adventure, or the rest of the day, we said 24 hours, you had to
Wait, what is...
That's right.
You had to adventure without pants.
I forgot about that. Okay, and Akula takes his pants off, I guess.
Hold on.
And Magna does a fig leaf again.
He still has his underwear on.
No fair
actually,
peeking.
Or he might be going
She
commando.
does it anyway.
Oh, yeah. I can't decide if Akula goes commando all the time. That seems like that'd be a lot of chafing with the chainmail. Or if he has, bright red heart boxer shorts on.
But you oil up that chainmail,
Ugh.
Ugh.
Seems like a very tedious morning.
Lube it up. Fuzzball.
Bob
Right.
rolls his eyes at you and says,
Oh my gosh!
Hey,
Somebody got that harmonica.
Ocarina?
hey, this thing's pretty cool.
Hey.
Hey,
this is going to be
mind
a
if I
Trilby?
mind if I give this a shot? See if I
Sounded
can
something.
sing a little song or something.
Let's do it, Trilby. I want to hear.
Wait, I have to go find the washboard. And jug.
Bob, the face-painted fool, hides his shame or a stupid tattoo. Why do we hate him? Because he sucks, spending his time in the ladies' loo. I could get
That
used
was
to this.
beautiful,
Too
Trilby.
bad. Needless to say, that was vicious mockery. Thank you.
I'm not going to do a roll for that because Bob isn't affected by you. He's already gotten used to all of your mockery.
Aww.
Follow me, please.
He's one of the guys.
Don't worry, Bob. We only kid because we hate you.
Oh, so much.
And so Bob,
And just so you know, Brady, I don't have the cloak on. That's why I'm not singing.
Oh, gotcha.
I have it stuffed in my bag, and then once combat ensues, then I will become the singing Slayer man. I don't know. I can come up with a better title. But once combat starts, I will quickly throw my
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yep. It's only when you say things, and I would imagine that as a thief you're not going to be saying very much. But it would be really funny to have you like Kronk doing your own theme music, sneaking around the walls and stuff.
Surprise!
Yep. All right. Anyway, that's why I am not currently singing.
I assumed as much. All right, and so Bob leads you to the women's outhouse, and he opens up the door.
Hey, look, what you do in your own time is not our business, but we don't have to join you in the... Oh, we're going in, okay.
And you notice that instead of a toilet, the ground is actually flush, but there's a passageway that's leading into the mountain.
Flush.
Gosh.
You said it.
There's a passageway leading into the mountain that's about 2 feet tall and 3 feet wide.
I'll lean over to Bob and be like, "You don't have many women come this way, do you?"
Well, actually, this is Marion's secret way into the kingdom.
Right, but what if a lady needs to use the loo?
I only need a hunch to go through this.
There was a toilet. I used an enchantment to get rid of the toilet to make this appear. That's what took me so long.
Mm-hmm. An enchantment, huh? As in, you probably just ripped the toilet and threw it into the woods.
Please, enter the passageway.
How do you suggest we enter passageway? Look at me, man.
I have an idea for you. And he reaches into his pouch, and he pulls out a cookie, a little like sugar cookie with frosting on it, and he hands it to you. And the cookie says on it, "Bite me."
Bite me.
What a day to not prepare purify food.
I'm having Alice in Wonderland flashbacks.
Now,
what am I supposed to do with this, Lewis Carroll?
The rest of you should fit, but as for you, big man, take a bite of that cookie.
Kula bites it, but not happily.
And with that, you shrink to 1/3 of your normal size. You will be this size for the next 2 days.
Whoa, hold on.
You're little and with no pants.
Hold on. 2 days. Hold on. 2 days.
Inspected that cookie more before he bit into it.
That seems a bit excessive just to get through a tunnel. We need our fighter.
This is what happens when you eat the cookie. He
didn't say your strength was decreased. He just said your size was decreased. So you're still strong. You're just little.
And your pants.
I think your strength decreases as your size goes down. It's actually a thing.
No, we are actually going to be using Ant-Man rules here. There you go. He keeps the same strength.
So let me get this straight. Everyone else is fine. I am now 1/3 of my normal size, with no pants, and in bright yellow galoshes.
Pretty much.
Yes. I mean, those were a personal.
Yes, you are.
You do have that scary mask, though.
I'm not wearing it right now.
I'm looking up the rules on size just to see what it says.
Yeah, because you could be a small character like a halfling and have an 18 strength.
Yeah, but the thing is, your AC changes because you're your AC actually helps you when you're smaller, though. But I think you get like a -2 to strength, but a +2 to dex or something. Let me look it up.
Other people might. I don't think Akula does. I don't think he does. I don't think we even need to look it up.
Yeah. Akula will keep all of the same stats.
You dang right he will. He's got no pants on. He's got to have something.
And by the way, Akula, did you eat the entire cookie?
No, I took a bite.
Okay, so
a nibble.
So you do have that cookie now in your inventory for the rest of that cookie.
Yeah, man.
I'm totally gonna feed it to Bob.
Well, actually, Bob,
because, you know, Bob is very broad-shouldered. He's not going to fit into there. And so he actually does eat his own cookie, too, and shrinks down to a third of his own size.
It's not so fun for you either, is it, little Bob?
I define myself.
And so, are you guys all going to go into the passageway?
It seems stupid not to.
Yes.
What secrets lie within the depths of the Kingdom of Tutorielle? Find out next time on 1D10 The Show!